ears can't hear the sound of the time. Reach the sky, we'll fly up to the moon. I know we'll be there soon. Wait and see. They will shake their heads when we go.
Hello everyone, today I'm doing something a little different. I'm doing an unboxing of a handbag I bought recently. It's the Chanel Medium Business Affinity. I thought it would be fun to show you all because in my last video I went shopping at Chanel and was looking at two handbags, the small Business Affinity and the medium, and I was back and forth, back and forth. I've been looking at this handbag for a year at Chanel. They've not had one that I recall in the store that I saw. I just was looking at the ones online. Initially it was in navy, and then now online it's in a melon pink, but I was looking for a light gray, and so that's why I went into Chanel, and sure enough they actually had the Business Affinity in light gray. So I thought I would show you what else I bought to go in it. This is such a cute item. It is a small leather good. So let me do this one first. We're gonna put this. I wanted to do the unboxing because I know for me myself, last year, spring of 2018, was the first time I had actually shopped in a Chanel store and bought my bag from a Chanel store in person, and I was so impressed with the packaging. Everybody who's bought a Chanel knows the packaging, but I didn't, and I think it's really special, so I thought it would be neat to show you all. Isn't it beautiful? I was back and forth. I had been looking at wallets, card holders, and zippy pouches also over the last year. I've gone in and they've brought out all they had, and I fell in love with this. I didn't buy it that day. I kept thinking about it, and I went back to the store and bought it. The feeling, this is caviar leather or grained caviar, my favorite kind of leather at Chanel. It wears beautifully and it looks beautiful. It doesn't show scratches as easily, I think, as the lamb leather, in my opinion. I just love their pebbled leather. So this is what it looks like inside. You can see. It's got the Chanel written there. I'm probably most likely going to use this for cosmetics. It's a catch-all for anything that I don't want loose in the bag. I don't like to have items loose in my handbags if possible because I take a chance of staining the inside of the bag, especially lipsticks, lip glosses, that kind of thing. I also don't want them rubbing on the inside of the bag and possibly transferring color, because I do have some things that are in black velvet pouches that go in here. One is a mirror, the other one is a bag holder, and both are in little black velvet pouches that will transfer onto a light colored fabric or leather. So that's why I like to put those kinds of things in my pouch. So let me show you the bag now. Just so pretty. Beautiful flower. So it's magnetized like this. In the black dust bag. The first one I viewed in the store that was a medium had an issue with the pocket. It was a little bit crooked, just slightly, and it was enough to annoy me, so I asked if they could order a new one. Here it is. still has all the plastic on, which I wanted. I picked the medium over the small. I'm not sure if I told you that before when I was unboxing, because of size. I loved the look of the small because it was more compact. It just had a different look. It was maybe a bit more structured, because the smaller a bag is, it seems the more structured they can be. But this one, being 1 inch wider and 1 inch taller, made such a difference. I just had to choose the medium in the end. Let me show you the details, talk about it a bit. It has a quilted flap. The quilting goes over the top and around to the back. It does not have the typical smile pocket, which that may disappoint some people because that is the classic look of many of the bags. It has a full pocket instead, but it is quilted to match the top and the front. I actually prefer the the pocket going all the way across, because it will hold my phone easily lengthwise if I want it to. Also, the small did hold my iPhone 6 in this pouch. I put it in lengthwise. However, it was pushing on the sides. I don't remember if I had mentioned that either. It was pushing on the sides, so it was a really, really tight fit. It easily goes in the pocket here. It's still got the plastic on everything, so just ignore that. But it's got the little button here on the CC, and that says Chanel Paris. It has the gold feet. Also, did I say this is gold hardware? I don't know if you can tell, but it's gold hardware. It has the classic woven leather through the chain strap, which I think is so lovely, very elegant. So there are the gold feet. On the sides, it does have snaps that you can unsnap to make it wider if you wish, and I'll show you that when I open the bag. The strap attaches to the bag with a gold loop and a leather loop here. And then this gold ring here says Chanel here. And then here it says 31 Rue Cambon, Paris. It has a small top handle so that you can carry it like this. I like that look. I think it looks pretty. But if you don't like that, if you think this is too long, you can just loop it up and hold it in your hand like this. However, I prefer to wear it as a shoulder bag like this, or my favorite is as a crossbody strap like this. So now let me take you inside the bag. It has two pockets, one a zipper pocket and then a full open pocket here. So in this open pocket, it has a zipper pocket in the back. It has a beautiful gold hardware pull. Again, this has plastic on it, but it says Chanel on one side. And then on the other side is just the CCs. Then on the other side, it has a plain slip pocket across the whole front of the bag. The interior of the flap is all pebbled leather, but the interior of the pocket, both this pocket and this, is fabric. I don't remember if I mentioned that already before. previous bags, the interior was leather. The zip pocket in the front is fairly slim, but you can fit an iPhone and probably a card case with it. It's just a fabric-lined zipper pocket. The zipper pulls have quilting on one side with the CC logo, and they say Chanel on the other side. You have a choice of putting the zipper pulls anywhere you want. You can put them in the center. In fact, when I unpacked the bag at the store, this is how they had them positioned. But my concern is, and this has been pointed out by others as well, if you're not careful, like I was, to push them back, you could scratch the interior of the flap. My concern is also, even if you push it back, as you can see, they're going to fall forward and hit the flap when you're moving around, and I just don't want to trust that kind of friction on my bag. So I prefer to put the zippers on the side like this. I think it looks pretty that way anyway, dangling like this. I like the bit of hardware showing. So let me put the pouch in. So as you can see, that pouch fits easily in here. Plenty of room for a wallet if you want to carry a wallet. Most likely I wouldn't carry a wallet. I'm looking for a card holder still. Until then, I would probably put my cards and driver's license and that sort of thing in the zipper pocket. And then keys, and I could probably fit even my vlogging camera in here and then my iPhone back here. So it fits enough that I'm happy. I mean, you can't stuff it. I wouldn't stuff this bag because you wouldn't want to damage the shape. Let me show you what it looks like over my shoulder and crossbody. I'll move the chair. By the way, these holes are supposed to be there, and they're for my thumbs. I'm just not using them this time. Oh, I really love this handle for this reason. It makes it so much easier to move on and off your shoulder or crossbody. So that is the Chanel Business Affinity in the size medium, the color light gray with gold hardware, pebbled leather or grained calfskin or caviar leather. Those are all the different names I hear for it. Thank you so much for letting me share it with you, and I look forward to talking to you in my next video. Bye-bye.